I'm Melanie Ostrander, Elections Director for Washington County. On the November 2nd ballot, the voters of Washington County will have a question pertaining to a government study commission. If you're interested in running for one of the government study commissioner positions, you'll need to obtain a packet from the elections office, or you can visit our website and print the information off online. In the packet, you'll have all the paperwork needed in order to run as a candidate for a government study commissioner. The nomination paper will need completed by each candidate in order to be circulated to obtain the required number of signatures. Each candidate will need to obtain at least 200 signatures from registered voters in Washington County. Nomination papers differ from petitions as they can contain all 11 candidates on one nomination paper. However, voters need to realize they can only sign for as many candidates as they can vote for. In this case, it would be 11. If this nomination paper contained 11 candidate names, the voter could only sign this one nomination paper. The nomination paper also contains a committee to fill vacancies. Because the office of Government Study Commissioner is considered a nonpartisan position, the committee to fill vacancies would decide on a replacement candidate if one of the candidates were to pass away or withdraw prior to the election. The bottom part of the nomination paper is where voters will sign. They must include their signature, their printed name, as well as their address and the date that they signed. Nomination papers for Government Study Commissioner can only be circulated between August 3rd and August 24th. On the back of the nomination paper are more signature spaces as well as the affidavit of qualified elector. The affidavit of qualified elector needs to be completed by the voter who circulated the petition for signatures. The circulator must be a registered voter of Washington County. They'll complete the bottom and have their signature notarized. Each candidate will also be required to complete a candidate's affidavit. The candidate's affidavit must accompany the nomination papers. Each candidate will also need to complete a statement of financial interest. A copy of the statement will be filed with the nomination paper, and the original will be filed with the chief clerk. There is also a waiver of expense account reporting. This form is optional, however, we do highly recommend each candidate completing it. If the candidate does not spend over $250 during their campaign, they will not be required to fill out campaign finance reports. The paperwork is due to the election office on August 24th by close of business, which is 4:30 p.m. If you have any questions, you can visit our website at www.co.washington.pa.us/elections, or you can contact our office at 724-228-6750. For Facebook users, please do not leave questions in the comments section. Please contact our office directly with any questions.